Good afternoon, President. Good afternoon, all of you. When there is the closure of the electoral process, then there are all political witnesses, and each of them are the tally sheets are delivered to each of them. And how do you assess that the representatives of those supporting Edmundo Gonzalez, they have the tally sheets, but they didn't deliver to the Supreme Court of Justice, and on the other side, they are under the empire of law, and if any person disagrees with the results of elections, they have the right to oppose, to appeal the results. And what do you think about the publication of some tally sheets on a website? And finally, the president of the Electoral Chamber and president of the Supreme Court of Justice, Caricilia Rodriguez, when she summoned all candidates here, she demanded that be abided by the decision of the Electoral Chamber. In your particular case, what reflections can you make about this that I have said? Thank you very much. First of all, they had the opportunity. It was public. It was loud and clear that the Electoral Chamber was serving as summoned all data, and I have asked that my hearing will be free to disclose it publicly, and I would ask that everything be published because it is public, and it was recorded at the hearing that they don't have any affidavits, any material. They said so. The candidates of the far right said it. It is outrageous. Their absence, as it was outrageous, his absence on the agreement for recognizing the results given by the National Electoral Council, because they didn't recognize the National Electoral Council, just the U.S. government. So it is outrageous, the assurances of those representatives of the far right, because they don't have anything. And if you can join this with the audit, the tech audit of the website that they published, in which the 83% of documents are just fake, were being forged. Venezuela must know that that website was auditable and that the 83% turned out to be fake for different reasons that it has been disclosing on social media and on outlets, and in which in this website the fascist candidate Urrutia take responsibility on all being published on that website. He won't say, as people have said on the jury, when someone said that he didn't know what he was signing. What's gonna say Edmundo Gonzalez? That he didn't read, that he was not knowing what was publishing. He has just published forged documents. So law must prevail. The vast majority of Venezuelans want peace. We want that this doesn't become in an escalated conflict that destroys economy. We want to continue working, to continue advancing, to about the social problems of people, about job, education, health, taking care about our most concerning issues as society. This is not about a movement. It is about the people who has the right to peace, independence, tranquility, to the Republican life. The vast majority of Venezuelans, we want that institutions be respected, and the only institution with national competence and sovereignty to dictate this attempt of coup d'etat and this attempt of destabilization are the National Electoral Council, who issued results as constitution ordered. It's not the fake. It is not a website. And can a country accept that a foreign government tell them what to do? Do we interfere in other countries' affairs? Can a country accept that to become a puppet country ordered by the foreign countries, a neo-colonial country? No one in this world, in this 21st century, wishes or accepts to be ordered by any other country. Who decides in Venezuela? The government of the United States or the Venezuelan institutions? Who determines the truth and justice in Venezuela? The U.S. Supreme Court or a foreign government? I like a lot the method of the public interrogation. For each one draws his or her own conclusions. And I said that I used to say, do you want to return to uprisings called guarimbas in Venezuela? And I told them they wanted. CNN didn't get any picture of any of my 300 acts during the campaign. They didn't get any images of those we will have as a historical force, because they didn't do that because they wanted to position an image, and they wanted to commit that plan of those criminal tiny commands. They make us invisible, and they only visualize the tiny mobilizations of the fascist sector. The truth is that Venezuela has institutions, and no government of the world will come supported by these fascists to intend to make vulnerable the Republican life of Venezuela. What the Supreme Court of Justice say it will be law, and it will be the same sentence, and be sure that the majority of Venezuelans will abide and will respond to the law. And I'll tell you more, everything will be better, and it will be a new victory of democracy, constitution, and peace in front of those fascists who want